Let's give these wonderful young people a big rousing round of applause. Mayor Sayegh, it is my privilege to welcome you to your office. The St. Luke CDC proudly sponsors each year Freedom School and a summer camp. The Freedom School each year around the country. Today is Social Activism Day for Freedom School around the country, and our campus join us in this protest and demonstration against nonviolence. I want to invite Zion, Brielle and Trinity, Josiah, Michaela and Nyla, who will come, and they have statements and questions. Yes, sir. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Good morning, Mayor Sayegh. My name is Zion Jones, the scholarly staff of the St. Luke CDC Freedom School. Thank you for allowing us to come to City Hall today.
Hey, give him a round of applause. Come on, where's the energy right now?
Good morning, Mayor Sayegh. My name is Trinity Williams. We've come to City Hall to discuss with you gun violence in the city of Paterson.
Good morning, Mayor Sayegh. My name is Brielle Maya Alford. As young people, we are very concerned about violence in Paterson. Violence affects the quality of life, and it prevents seniors and children like us from being able to enjoy our lives with family and friends. We would like to hear what you are doing about gun violence and have several questions for you.
Good morning, Mayor Andre Sayegh. My name is Nala, and I have a question for you. Do you think that the relationship between the community and the police can play a role in the decrease of such violence? If so, what can be done to better the relationship?
Good morning, Paterson. Good morning. Pastor, thank you for welcoming me here at City Hall. Like I stated before, I feel right at home. And I want to tell you, first of all, how proud I am of you and how impressed I am with your poise and your level of confidence. It is not easy speaking in public, but those that we've heard from already have shown that you do possess that level of self-confidence that is needed to speak in public. So I not only speak to you as a mayor, but I'm a father as well, a father of 3 children. And my priority is the safety of all children and all people in the city of Paterson. And the best investment that any mayor can make is in you. The best investment that any elected official can make is in our youth. And that's why we're going to continue to spend money to improve our parks, our fields, our pools, our basketball courts, our tennis courts, reviving Hinchliffe Stadium so that you can play there and one day perhaps receive your high school diplomas there as well. The question was about improving the relationship between the police and the public. Policing is not a popular profession, and it's not an it's an imperfect one as well, but it is necessary and it is noble to me. And what we're trying to do with the police and the public is to have more interaction. As a matter of fact, we had a program called Bowling with the Blue. We took schools bowling, different students every month bowling with police officers. And then we also did Shop with a Cop. So we took 160 students to the local mall during the Christmas season and we went shopping with our police officers. So we want to continue programs to build trust between the community and our police department. So whether it's Shop with a Cop, or Bowl with the Blue, or Barbecue with the Blue, we're going to continue to do that so that you can trust us.
Good morning, Mayor Sayegh. I have a question for you. My name is Michaela, and my question for you is the approach by the police as it relates to gun violence different depending on the neighborhood or ward that an incident occurs?
Round of applause. Come on, everybody. You have to be... You gotta encourage people. So I want to point out one thing. In the last 3 years, our police department has seized 600 guns. So think about that. Almost a gun, 3 guns every day we've taken off the streets. And I also want to point out the fact that we don't want to hold a gun. I've never held a gun, nor do I want to hold a gun. Maybe a toy gun, but not an actual gun. And as far as policing is concerned, there are areas that need more attention. Because when I talked about seizing these guns, some of these guns are coming from some of the same neighborhoods. But we want to invest in our neighborhoods in a positive and proactive fashion. Like I said, there are areas of Paterson where we need to continue to invest in our parks, fields, and other play spaces. So it's not just about the police presence, but it's also about giving our youth an outlet to beat the streets, to give them activities that build up character and confidence in our youth. And we'll continue our commitment to that investment in you. Thank you.
Good morning, Mayor Sayegh. My name is Josiah. Do you think that Paterson residents should obtain permits to carry a gun for their protection when police are unable to help?
Good question.
Man, that was a good one. I didn't see that one coming. Well, I just started saying, like, I don't carry a gun, nor do I, but I don't want to discourage people who want to legally carry a gun. There are people, in fact, in this country, I saw a statistic that permits for guns went up 300%. So people across this country want to just feel safe. They want to protect themselves. Clearly, it's only in self-defense. We're not asking anyone to go out and try to be a vigilante and engage in gun violence. So only when it is necessary and only when it is legal would I obviously agree with guns. Thank you. Really? I was ready for more. I was going in guns blazing. No, that's not the right term to use. But let me tell you something. I am so impressed with all of you. And I'm so proud of you. I want to let you know how proud Paterson is of you. That you're here at City Hall. How many are here at City Hall for the first time? Pastor, should I give them a little tour? Okay. Since some of you are here for the first time, I'm going to give you a quick tour of City Hall. How many of you have been to historic Hinchliffe Stadium? That's not many, Pastor. We may have to treat these youngsters to a New Jersey Jackals day game coming up, whether it's this month or next month. I will check the schedule when we're upstairs, and we will arrange accordingly. Thank you, Freedom School and Creative Kids in St. Luke, CDC. Are you ready for the tour? Follow me. Thank you. Good morning once again, everyone. Good morning. So you are right outside the mayor's office. I have a couple questions. I'm going to warn you, I'm going to give you a little quiz at the end. So you're going to remember some of these questions, or should I say answers, later. Does anyone know, and raise your hand, who the founder of the city of Paterson is? Yeah, I know, I saw what you did. Okay, who is it? Very good. I'm not going to say you were cheating, you were smart. Alexander Hamilton is the founder of Paterson. There is actually a Broadway musical that is on right now, and a Patersonian is actually in the musical. Her name is Bonnie Van Rensselaer. She made her debut last night on Broadway, and she's in Hamilton, about the founder of the city of Paterson. Does anybody know what the nickname of the city of Paterson is? Oh, the Garden State is New Jersey. Good. USA is the country, but that's good. You're Sonic the Hedgehog. I like it. Go ahead. Young lady. Correct, Silk City. So, Alexander Hamilton, when he founded Paterson, he looked at the falls and he saw the future. And the future for Paterson was to be a city based on industry. And ultimately the industry was textiles, primarily silk, and it became the silk capital of the world. All right, so that's 2 questions. One more. You ready? So I just watched a film called The League. It was about the Negro Leagues, when African Americans were not allowed to play, unfortunately, baseball in the major leagues. They had a league of their own. And the first African American to play in the American League was from the city of Paterson. What was his name?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson was in the National League, and he was from Pasadena, wrong P-town. Larry Gobi, he got it, look at that! Bottom of the ninth. All right, does anyone know what I'm holding here? What? Young lady?
Baseball.
Where is it? Okay, what is it called? I'm in the city of Paterson. So remember when I was telling you that African Americans were not allowed to play in baseball in the 1920s and 30s and 40s? Yes, they played in Paterson. It's one of only 2 stadiums still standing where African Americans could play baseball, and it was in Paterson at Hinchliffe Stadium. So it is a part of American history. Now let's go into my office to learn a little bit more about American history. Come on, guys. Okay, family. Nice family. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I tried to stop it.
Oh, I got hurt myself trying to give a body shot there. Nova is going to be mayor for like a minute. Please, right there.
Oh, Nova, sit down.
Nova is the mayor.
Oh, Nova. Okay, Nova.
Okay,
Taking charge.
Marquise.
she's the boss.
She's the boss.
You want to put the, if you want to just say Paterson. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.